7 dangers of mixing alcohol and energy drinks. Before you reach for that vodka Red Bull, let me tell you, that mix is about as predictable as a chimpanzee on a unicycle. It might seem fun at first, but it could go south real quick. Stick around because in this video we're diving deep into the 7 dangers of mixing alcohol and energy drinks. First up, let's talk about dehydration. Mixing alcohol and energy drinks is like booking a one-way ticket to dehydration station. Alcohol is a diuretic, making you pee like a racehorse. Add an energy drink, which often contains caffeine, another diuretic, and you're doubling down. All that peeing flushes out essential fluids and electrolytes, leaving you feeling like you just wandered the Sahara Desert. The worst part? The stimulant effects of the energy drink mask the sedative effects of alcohol, tricking your body into thinking it's more hydrated than it actually is. So, you're out there feeling like a superhero, dancing like nobody's watching, when in reality, you're on the fast track to dehydration city. Trust me, you don't want to end your night feeling like a dried-up prune. Next up, let's talk about your ticker, the engine room of your body, your heart. It's the powerhouse that keeps everything running smoothly, pumping blood and oxygen to every part of your body. Alcohol can make your heart race a bit, like when your crush finally texts you back. That fluttery feeling might seem harmless, but it can be a sign of something more serious. But when you add an energy drink, it's like revving the engine of a Ferrari while it's stuck in first gear. The combination can put a lot of strain on your heart. Your heart starts pounding like a drum solo at a rock concert. The intense rhythm can be exciting, but it's not sustainable for long periods. Energy drinks contain stimulants like caffeine and guarana, which can raise your heart rate and blood pressure. These effects can be dangerous if consumed in large quantities. Alcohol can cause irregular heartbeats, especially in high doses. This irregularity can lead to more severe heart conditions over time. Now imagine combining those two. The effects can be unpredictable and potentially harmful. It's like forcing your heart to run a marathon while being chased by a pack of wolves, not exactly a recipe for a healthy ticker. The stress on your heart can be immense. Mixing alcohol and energy drinks can lead to serious heart problems, even in young and healthy individuals. The risks are real and should not be underestimated. We're talking heart palpitations, arrhythmias, and in extreme cases, even cardiac arrest. These conditions can be life-threatening and require immediate medical attention. Treat your heart with respect, and it will keep on ticking for years to come. A healthy lifestyle can make all the difference in maintaining a strong and resilient heart. Let's talk about sleep in number 3, or more specifically, the lack thereof and the reasons behind it. Mixing alcohol and energy drinks is like inviting a tag team of sleep saboteurs into your bed, ready to wreak havoc on your restful night. Alcohol might initially make you feel sleepy like a warm blanket on a cold winter's night, lulling you into a false sense of security. But as your body starts to metabolize the alcohol, it disrupts your sleep cycle, preventing you from reaching those deep, restful stages of sleep that are crucial for feeling refreshed. And just when you think you might finally be drifting off, the caffeine from the energy drink swoops in like a knight in shining armor, ready to rescue you from the clutches of slumber, but not in a good way. Except this night is actually more like that annoying friend who keeps you up all night talking about their cat, or worse, their entire life story. So you're stuck in this vicious cycle of feeling tired but wired, unable to fall asleep and unable to stay awake, a frustrating paradox. It's like being trapped in a bad infomercial. You just want it to end, but it keeps going on and on. Don't let these sleep saboteurs ruin your chances of a good night's rest. Take control of your sleep environment and habits for a more peaceful slumber. Mixing alcohol and energy drinks can do to your mind what a roller coaster does to your body: ups, downs, loops, and sudden drops. The combination can be thrilling at first, but it quickly becomes overwhelming. Alcohol is a depressant, slowing down your brain function, making you feel relaxed and sometimes a little more emotional than usual. It can make you feel like you're floating on a calm lake with your thoughts drifting gently. Then the energy drink enters the picture, injecting a surge of stimulants into your system. This sudden jolt can feel like a lightning bolt, electrifying your senses and making you feel hyper-alert. It's like hitting the gas pedal while your brain is still trying to figure out which way is up. Your body wants to go fast, but your mind is still processing the slow, relaxed state it was in. This clash of stimulants and depressants can create a recipe for mental mayhem. Your brain is caught in a tug-of-war trying to balance the opposing forces. You might feel anxious, jittery, and irritable one minute, then down and depressed the next. It's a roller coaster of emotions that can leave you feeling exhausted and confused. It's like your emotions are on a seesaw, and they can't decide which way to go. One moment you're up, the next you're down, and there's no telling when the balance will shift again. For those who already struggle with anxiety or depression, this mix can be especially risky. The emotional turbulence can exacerbate existing conditions, making it harder to cope. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. It can make your symptoms worse and even increase your risk of suicidal thoughts. The mental mayhem can spiral out of control, leading to dangerous consequences. The fifth effect is addiction alert. Both alcohol and energy drinks can trigger the release of dopamine in the brain. That's the feel-good chemical that makes us crave more. Now, imagine combining the addictive potential of alcohol with the stimulating effects of energy drinks. It's like creating a supercharged dopamine rush that keeps you coming back for more, even when you know it's not good for you. And the worst part? You might not even realize you're addicted until it's too late. You might tell yourself you can stop anytime, that you're just having fun. But before you know it, you're relying on that mix to get through the day, to have a good time, to feel normal. Addiction is a slippery slope, and it can happen to anyone. Don't let alcohol and energy drinks take control of your life. In number 6 is Weight Watchers' nightmare. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room: weight gain. When it comes to mixing alcohol and energy drinks, you might as well be signing up for a weight gain roller coaster. Energy drinks are notorious for being sugar bombs disguised as beverages. We're talking about enough sugar to make a dentist cringe. And when you mix that with the empty calories from alcohol, you're creating a recipe for disaster for your waistline. Alcohol can lower your inhibitions and increase your appetite, making you more likely to reach for those greasy, late-night snacks. You know, the kind of food choices you wouldn't even consider sober. And to top it off, alcohol can also interfere with your body's ability to burn fat. So, while you might be hitting the gym hard, those late-night alcohol and energy drink binges could be sabotaging all your hard work. Don't let these drinks derail your fitness goals. The last one is liver lockdown. Last but not least, let's talk about your liver, the unsung hero of your body. It works tirelessly behind the scenes, filtering toxins, producing bile, and keeping everything running smoothly. But when you subject your liver to the toxic cocktail of alcohol and energy drinks, it's like forcing it to work a double shift with no overtime pay. Your liver is responsible for metabolizing alcohol, breaking it down into less harmful substances. But when you overload your liver with alcohol, especially in combination with energy drinks, it can't keep up. This can lead to a buildup of toxins in your liver, causing inflammation and damage over time. We're talking about serious liver problems like fatty liver disease, cirrhosis, and even liver failure. Treat your liver with respect and it will thank you for years to come. So there you have it, the 7 dangers of mixing alcohol and energy drinks. Remember folks, your body is your temple, not a science experiment. If you're going to enjoy an adult beverage or two, do it responsibly and ditch the energy drink chaser. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and share this video with your friends. Now go forth and be responsible, party people.